Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Flu. Today we're going to be reacting to Jubilee's video. Now they have a certain amount of people who are Harry Potter fans. One of them is fake and we're going to try and figure out who the fake one is together. Alright, here we go.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
We brought
That's a religious family.
Harry Potter fans.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Nice.
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize.
Ooh.
Who is the odd one
The
out?
stakes are high.
Best thing to do right now is say your house and your Patronus.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I start with you.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Otter,
Okay, I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm a Shrew.
Hufflepuff, and Sugar Glider.
Ravenclaw, Alchemy.
Ravenclaw and Calico Cat is my Patronus.
Otter.
Gryffindor, Otter.
I think I was most suspicious of Rachel.
Her and I were the only ones that kind of came on full customs because I was expecting everybody would do it. So when nobody did, I was like,
Who's read the books?
Wouldn't you think, like, if you were trying to convince people that you are a Harry Potter fan, that you would wear the robes just as, like, more of a reason for people to believe that you are one?
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite book?
Third.
Okay.
Goblet of Fire.
The first one?
yeah.
I'd say the seventh.
I'd say Order.
The third one is
I'm
really
Half-Blood
good.
Prince, so, okay.
I was really suspicious of Cameron. He wasn't wearing real Hufflepuff gear.
He wasn't talking as much, so I thought he felt overwhelmed with the amount of material we were talking about.
What's the spell that Hermione said in the
Kid in yellow, this guy right here, says sugar glider. Immediately suspicious. Immediately. For the Patronus.
second book when she fixed Harry's glasses?
Oculus Reparo.
Yes.
Yeah.
What book you said?
Second book.
When they're at Diagon Alley.
I know what you're getting at.
It's not the second book.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she does
Diagon
it
Alley.
twice. He was like, and I was like,
Yeah, it is the
whoa.
second.
And
It's
so
Chamber
I got
Secrets.
kind of like defensive. She's being specific.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay, good catch. Good catch.
For the two Ravenclaws, what are the actual Ravenclaw colors?
Oh,
It's like a navy blue and silver.
Blue and bronze. When you have 7 people,
What is it? Blue and bronze?
1 minute is not enough.
Everything was moving so fast, so it's hard to guess who else might it be.
I was most suspicious of Cameron because he didn't have it
Yeah,
all.
camera's suspicious.
I would have voted myself out. I feel like I took one breath and then
It's because you said sugar glider.
Start reading Harry Potter.
Yeah, that would
So I read the first book the year it came out, so I was in 5th grade. My mom read it to our 5th grade.
I didn't just start reading the books
Books
until
until 7
recently.
years ago because I was born and raised in El Salvador, so over there it was just too expensive for me to get the books. With my first salary, I bought my first Harry Potter book, which was the first book.
My sister was a huge Harry Potter fan, but I was like a little scared because I saw Voldemort and like, is this like a horror movie?
In high school, I had a really big crush on this guy. And he was a big Potterhead, and I just wanted to really impress him, so I started reading all the books, and I wanted
Aw.
to Nick, if you're watching this, turn the video off.
That's sweet.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
It's Professor Sprout.
Question for the Ravenclaws. What is your true mascot?
It's an eagle.
No, it's not. It's a raven. It's not an eagle, is it? It's a raven for Ravenclaw, right?
Founder
Founder is
Rowena.
And now we need to question the Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone
yeah,
give me a question.
All right, cool. What was Ludo Bagman known for?
Oh,
Ludo
he's
Bagman.
Quidditch announcer, right? At the World Cup.
Yes.
I was like, oh.
That's
the wrong
correct.
Answer.
I asked a question about Ludo Bagman, who's a character in the books who didn't make it into the movies. I was
Is that true? I can't remember if that's true or not.
trying to see if she had actually read the books versus just maybe watching the movies or maybe just trying to study up.
My heart is pounding right now because like I feel like I read so much fan fiction that I'm like,
You read fanfiction?
yeah, I'm like, what's
I
canon?
need to ask you about that. Did you read Isolation?
Yes, of course. Okay.
Okay, they are super excited about fan fiction, and I feel like I should start reading some. So if you guys know any good links for fan fiction? Let me know in the comments.
Isolation is a fan fiction about a budding romance between Draco and Hermione.
Yeah, of course I read it. It's a classic.
And I have a question for you.
It's a
Why
classic?
you didn't brought, besides your one, any other, like...
Okay, first of all, Harry Potter apparel is so expensive. I didn't wear any merchandise. It probably like gave a lot of people reason to suspect me.
His shirt was comics.
That shouldn't be a reason to suspect somebody just because they can't afford the clothes or aren't wearing the robes.
The mole will for sure have a one, but what about the rest of the clothes?
What is your favorite scene from the books? Like something that it wasn't in the movie?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If everybody read the books, then they should be able to name a scene in the books that wasn't in the movies.
Mine is when Voldemort died, because in the movies he died as he disintegrated, but in the books he died as a mortal man.
Ron and Hermione become prefects, and
In the books, and this is just like if I was there and I had to like say a scene that was in the books that wasn't in the movies, Draco's dad and Ron's dad got into a fist fight at the bookshop in the second book. It was crazy. They should have put that in there.
Malfoy does too. And then they're like walking through school, and Hermione's like, Harry, don't go picking around with Malfoy. He's a prefect now. He can make life difficult for you. And he goes, wow, I wonder what it would be like to have a difficult life.
Honestly, I think it had to be the Quidditch final in Prisoner of Azkaban, because that just wasn't included in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I really
There are so many scenes that I wish would have made it into the movies because it's just so descriptive. There's like a giant spider chasing Harry through the fucking maze. We definitely missed out on watching that happen. Like they could have brought that to life, and instead of just having it in the books, it just would have been cool to see in the movie.
wish that they include like Peeves, the poltergeist, throughout the whole like movies, like he wasn't there.
Oh, do you guys like Snape? Snape fans?
Yes.
No.
I hate Snape. He hurt Petunia.
He
He
hates
literally
Snape.
got her hit with a branch, and that's when he like showed effect.
There's
Like,
nothing in any of the books.
Wait, when did we start caring about Petunia? Petunia is mean to Lily, and he protects Lily. I mean, he loves Lily, so, you know. Anyway,
Any of the movies that shows like that he wasn't actually all about that life.
In both in the books and the movies, I feel like all along he has Dumbledore's support. I don't know what's
I don't like
happening there.
Dumbledore. He's a manipulator. I don't like him. He's weird.
Uzair was talking so
yeah, but there was reason for it. There was a reason for it, right? Because it was all about the prophecy.
much.
He is probably only giving all the facts that he studied and speaking more, so the rest don't get to talk.
Yeah, Dumbledore's a manipulator. He is literally like no. It's
I can't. I love Dumbledore. Don't shit on Dumbledore.
You like Dumbledore? Okay, that'd be good.
I look at each character as if like they're people, and Dumbledore's background, like with his thing with Grindelwald, so I feel like that makes him human. At the same time, I can kind of relate to him. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I almost want to call out Grecia because she's like trying to call people out for not having robes. So it feels like she's trying too hard.
We have a tie. The tie is between Kylie and Insong.
Oh,
That means we're going to a tiebreaker. Each of you is going to get
Why?
10 seconds to state your case.
I think like everyone here would know the quote at the end of the book when Peeves comes out into like the hall and says like, "We did it. We bashed them. We Potter's the one. Moldy's gone moldy. Moldy's gone moldy."
I mean, I'm a late Potterhead, but I freaking love Harry Potter. I've been to like all the landmarks. I've been to Leadenhall Market. I've been to Black Park. I've been to the Elephant House.
I think
and
they're
it's just
fans.
kind of-
I
oh
don't-
my God.
I
And
think
I've
that they're
also
both
been in
fans.
the Harry Potter world, obviously. I'm just a really big Harry Potter, and I'm just super nervous, and I think that's why I'm like so quiet in my Black.
Are there
Park.
tells? I feel like there's tells, and I'm not recognizing anybody's like tell.
Good luck, guys.
Aw.
This will be the favorite movie scene round.
Okay.
You will get to tell the others what your favorite Harry
I think it was Yellow Sweater.
favorite movie is the third one, but my favorite scene is from the sixth one when Harry Potter he drank Felix like the Lucky Charm, and he's just walking and then like,
When he drank Felix the Lucky Charm, Felix Felicis, they couldn't finish it. All right, that's suspicious. Everyone knows what that's called. Come on, Ike, Lucky Charm.
Professor Slughorn comes and he's like, Harry, and he's like,
Sir.
When they are at the like dinner hall and each is eating like in their house tables, he started flirting with the girl that he wanted to go. I'm forgetting her name. And he's like, I wanted water for this. I was staring to that bottle of water. So he goes like, and all the water like.
How do you not know Cho's name? They probably couldn't think of it in the moment, so let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Because he's just so nervous because flirting with her. The first one, I just screwed it up. So I was like, okay, I have a backup. And I have another one. Harry gave Dobby the book with the sock and he found this. He's like, oh, master, give Dobby a sock.
In Order of the Phoenix,
Those are good
fight between
scenes.
Dumbledore and Voldemort is just crazy. Like,
Yeah, this
the
scene
only
is
reason I really
wild.
like the Harry Potter movies is because it gave me a way to actually see what I'd been reading since I was 10.
It's
Right.
a flashback of James Potter and him like bullying Snape and saying, I'm taking down Snively's trousers. I think that's a very important scene to me because it shows that even though it's like someone to look up to, there's like flaws in every character.
Definitely
Yeah.
always when Hermione has to avoid
Oh, this scene is heart-wrenching.
so sad. It's a very Gryffindor thing for her to do to protect her parents by obliviating them. She doesn't even know if she can get their memories back.
The most
She doesn't? I thought she knew she
suspicious
could.
person, I think was
That was-
Alexia,
it was a
because
heart-wrenching
she
scene,
went
though.
out on a couple things.
I'm not a muggle.
This person on the left with the star.
Disappointed. I went in the
I think it's the person on the left with the star. They said Lucky Charm instead of Felix Felicis. I feel like any Harry Potter fan should know what that's called. Even if you're under pressure. So I don't know. We'll see.
whole effort to like come in a complete uniform. Maybe the mole felt like threatened. That's why they got me out.
Her sister was a big Harry Potter fan. She could be wearing her sister's sweatshirt and using her sister's wand.
I started doubting like
That's
bribes
true, they
would be
could.
the least likely option, but that would be like the biggest gasp.
You said Lucky Charm. 10 minutes of deliberating. Okay. Why they want to continue or
It could
end.
be the moles because you guys want it to end so you guys can get the money. There's no harm in just having another round, I think.
I feel like we got them all. All three of you guys have given some pretty like deep cuts.
The level of material that we've been
I don't know if they got them all yet. I think it's between the yellow sweater and the person with the star on the sweater.
talking about, it's too intense that I think the mole wouldn't be able to spit out those facts so easily.
I want to keep going because I'm just like a little bit suspicious, and part of me is like, I need to like have it down to like the
She's adorable.
last survivors. I don't know what to do anymore.
Let's see what happens. Play another one.
Better not be anything like a.
I will crucio you.
Ooh. Okay, I don't know. A non Harry Potter fan would not say I would crucio you. That's such a nerd. That's such a Harry Potter fan thing to say.
Red, the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Okay. Oh, they got him. They got him out.
So when it turned green, I was like, all right, cool, we're good. I was hyped.
I'm really glad that I made it to the end. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry, Haley. I voted you several times.
It's
I was kind of suspicious of you. Now I feel bad, obviously.
Aw.
Because you know so much. I was like, odd man out's gonna psych me out.
I was not suspicious of any of them except for the yellow sweater and star. Let's see.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I am.
Oh.
I took the quiz, but my roommate is
No. I mean, still yellow sweater, but wow, I did not suspect her at all.
a huge Potterhead. I was traumatized by Voldemort's face when I was 6 in the first movie, and that's why I just never went back. Considering that I've never actually read any of the Harry Potter books, and I only watched like 2 of the movies, I think I did a pretty good
I did not suspect her at all. Holy crap, dude.
job. I am not into Harry Potter, and I never will be into Harry Potter. I can already hear the haters behind the screen.
So you
I'm so hating.
haven't read Isolation.
I just studied about it.
I feel so betrayed that you did study and the fact that you brought a sweater. Props to you. He didn't do it. So.
I was gonna say it.
She was hyper focusing on the fact that they weren't wearing like either colors or anything from like the robes. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't specifically think that you have to read the books to be a fan. If you do read the books, you're able to appreciate it more.
I had immigrated to the United States at a young age. Harry Potter was like a place of solace for me, or a refuge.
I was able to be part of something.
I agree with all of those things. Like, I was not suspecting her at all. I thought it was the other guy with the yellow sweater. Holy crap. She did so well. She fooled me. I don't know. It's like if you say the wrong thing or if you hesitate on a specific word, I'm like, oh, that's suspicious. But I didn't get that from her, so that's really cool. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.